In a bustling city, a young man in his 20s named Arjun stood on a stage, eyes gleaming with hope. Dressed in a crisp suit, he addressed a diverse crowd of supporters, sharing his vision for a better society. Arjun's passion for change was infectious. He embodied the dreams of a generation yearning for honesty and integrity in politics. Banners waved in the background, bearing messages like "Hope for Change" and "Youth in Politics," reflecting the aspirations of many who saw him as a beacon of hope. However, the world of politics is rarely kind to those with pure intentions. Behind the scenes, a shadowy figure, symbolizing corruption, loomed over the political landscape. This figure represented the dark forces of greed and power, whispering in the ears of politicians and officials who were willing to trade their morals for bribes and influence. Arjun, though determined, found himself increasingly isolated as these corrupt forces conspired to undermine his every move. The warmth of public support began to cool as he realized the depth of the rot within the system he sought to change. In a dimly lit room, a group of powerful individuals plotted Arjun's downfall, their faces twisted with sinister intent as they conspired to destroy his career. Documents and photographs lay scattered across a table, marking the careers they had already sabotaged. Arjun's image, with a red cross over it, joined the others on a wall, a grim reminder of the fate awaiting anyone who dared to challenge their influence. This group thrived on groupism and deceit, pulling strings behind the scenes to ensure their interests were protected, no matter the cost to innocent lives. Soon, the consequences of their actions became painfully clear. Arjun, once a rising star, found himself the target of false accusations and public smear campaigns. He stood alone, facing a hostile crowd manipulated by the corrupt group's lies. Protesters, holding signs that falsely labeled him a criminal, jeered at him as he looked on in despair. Papers scattered at his feet, covered in damning but false headlines, and his dreams seemed to crumble around him. Yet, Arjun's story did not end in defeat. The injustice he faced sparked a fire within the community. People began to see through the lies and recognize the true enemy, the corrupt forces that sought to destroy honest leaders like Arjun. A movement began to grow, and soon, diverse voices united in a powerful call for change. Marching through the streets, they held banners that read, "We want justice," and "End corruption now." Arjun, rejuvenated by the support of the people, found himself leading this march, his resolve stronger than ever. Together, they demanded accountability, fairness, and truth. Their voices echoed through the city, a powerful reminder that when society stands united against corruption, change is possible. Arjun's journey from hopeful leader to victim of injustice and finally to the face of a movement symbolized the power of collective action. In the end, Arjun stood on the steps of a government building surrounded by supporters and media. He held a document symbolizing his restored position, and behind him, banners proclaimed "Justice Achieved" and "End of Corruption." The fight had been long and hard, but it proved that fairness could be restored when people refused to stay silent. Arjun's story became a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of standing against injustice, inspiring others to continue the fight for a better, fairer world. Together, they had not just won a battle, they had sparked a revolution.